Mark Caliber, how's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another edition of Wasteland Warzone. Yes, indeed, a lot has been, how would you say, percolating up in the belly of the beast that is the Wasteland. Nick Werner, how you doing? Bastage. A lot of conflict in the locker room and a whole lot of piss and vinegar flowing like a river here in this wasted, rejected world we call the Wasteland. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, a lot has been coming out. Now, our first match directly relates to some of that, some of the conundrums that are floating around out there, like, who the fuck is the real Iron Warrior? Well, it seems like the real Iron Warrior decided to go on a spiritual travel, let's call it that, because this guy is fucking delusional as all get up and go. Bill Heat, Damian Black, how's it going? So, in his absence, his tag team partner, former Lords of War champion, Phoenix, decided to go on his own, find a man, well, with very similar build and features to take his partner's place. Now, if you all remember, Iron Warrior at the end of season, or the last season, he was your Wasteland champion as well as the Brutal Legend champion. Well, now those titles adorn the shoulders and the kick pads of none other than the fake Iron Warrior on your far right, the black with red hair. He has deviated his look a little bit since being found out. So, this was to be a handicap match, but I said, we're going to have a little bit of fair play going down over here tonight. So I went out and I found the man that now is known as Renegade, a tag team partner. One Nature Boy, Brody Ness. Yes, he is a newcomer here to RWO, and I greatly appreciate him for taking the time. So, following this match, we go in a one-on-one competition. It will be Ling Ling making her debut. She is a member of the Gore Girls, and she'll be taking on the Crimson Fangs Lovita. We move on then, a little bit of a special match, a debut match, yes. Alexa White said she would unveil her wolves shortly, and tonight one of them makes his appearance. Saber will be trying to weaken one half of the tag team champions, the Bastard. And then we've got the Blood Moon Sisters, Rika, Laika, and Hikari. They will be taking on the Tribe, Cheyenne, Kaiva, and Rose. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a glorious match. We move in then to Cowboy Johnny taking on Dirty Nick. Should be an excellent match. Dirty Nick already with one loss, one victory. Cowboy Johnny, he doesn't have any wins yet, but he could very well pick up his first victory tonight. Now, our main event for the Amazon division has changed slightly. Now, this just got to my ear when we went live. Harley Davidson attacked Alexa Weiss in the locker room, has locked her up somewhere, somehow in the building. She is now taking the place of Alexa Weiss, challenging Rebel Outlaw. Should be an interesting match. We don't get the main event we wanted, but shit just picked up. And then our Warrior main event, it is Eustace with two surprise partners. And they'll be taking on the Black Hand Enterprises, Giroff, Ulrich, and Takula. Jake Bagwell, how's it going, bro? So, how about we get our asses down to that wasteland we call home? Now let's get straight to action. I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. Should be an interesting match. A lot of unfolding stories going down, especially between these two teams here. I should say 3 men, excluding Brody Ness here, the Nature Boy, making his debut, having the unfortunate time to debut here, getting stuck right in the middle of this rift between the former Lords of War tag team champions. I'm talking about Renegade and Phoenix. Now, at the pay-per-view this weekend on the 19th, it will be the Renegade versus the Iron Warrior. The Iron Warrior seeking to recapture the gold that he never lost, that was stolen by the Judas that is Phoenix. A lot of developing. Oh, I forgot to turn on entrances. I do apologize. We're getting straight into action. And it's tag team partners, former tag team partners, going toe-to-toe. Here's a wrist lock into a T-lock. The Renegade overpowering his partner, sweeping the leg. Now, we all witnessed the rise of the Warrior last season. I have no doubt that this Renegade of the Wasteland is going to make a huge comeback after being victimized by his former tag partner. Big old belly-to-belly, overhead toss, power. Just a colossal man here in RWO. One of 4 men to hold 4 titles simultaneously here on RWO TV. Robert Machette, how you doing? We also have many other developing stories going on, unfolding in the locker room. Some interesting shit going down with Bill Hates' kids. We'll get to that later on. Very interesting stuff. But now Phoenix coming back at the Renegade. Setting them up. Here we go. Springboard. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick. Caught him right in the upper pectoral region. A lot of hatred, a lot of disdain between these 2 men. I had hoped maybe, just maybe, they could work things out, unify somehow. That does not look like it is in their future. War has entered the Wasteland once again. There's a knee drop holding the Renegade in place by the neck. A little bit of showboating. We know how flamboyant the Phoenix can be. I do love the twist, Bill. I can't wait to talk to you more about it. Gripping up the Renegade by the neck. And here's a couple of stiff shots right to the sternum. Shaking off the cobwebs. It is the Renegade. Not looking for a tag. He had told me before this match began he didn't need a tag partner. There was no need for a tag partner. And fuck, he was going to tag anyone I made a partner. And as you can see right here, he has absolutely no intentions of tagging in the Nature Boy. Snapmare takedown here by Phoenix. A little spinal tap action, uppercut, beautiful. And here it is, big DDT. Oh, have mercy. But if you just witnessed what I witnessed, the Renegade popping up like nothing happened, drop this motherfucker on the head, and he's gonna laugh in your face. Sets him up, Osaka Street Cutter. Oh, looks like, he did decide to make a tag. And here it is, the wings of the Phoenix. What a stunner. Caught the newcomer real damn quick. We got a 1. No, and it's only a 1. Not much is known at this current time with Brody Ness, the Nature Boy. I did see him looking at a butterfly quite peculiarly. A very strange individual will pluck the wings off of flies and watch them slowly die. New icon in the house. How's it going, Skies? Or now, it's the Phoenix. Setting him up, could be, should be. Oh, and there it is. Big tornado DDT. Spiking a bitch right on his brain pan. Oh, yeah. Quick turnaround here. The Nature Boy tossing Phoenix back in the ring. Don't showboat. The fans don't care about what you're doing, except if you are causing a little bit of destruction. Victimize a bitch, you glorified little punk. And there it is, the brainbuster. Phoenix back in control. And it looks like Brody Ness a little bit lost in the dust here, but found his way to the Renegade. And there it is, the roll up, the double stop. Ow! Phoenix has always been impressive here in RWO. Take nothing away from the man. He had a bad season last year, but he is looking like he has upped his game. And maybe just fueled by that hatred, just a smidgen, seems to be aiding him here in his battle with his former tag team partner. Big elbow to the midsection, and there it is, the belly to belly. Popping those pecs, showcasing those traps is the Renegade. A little bicep action. I think he's trying to steal a little bit of Scuzz's spotlight there when it comes to the old muscle department. Oh, psyched him out. Hit him. Beautiful, right across the jaw. And now the power game coming into play. Here's the cover. And the Phoenix at the mercy, but a quick kick out. Gonna have to brutalize your former partner a lot more than just that. Once again in control is the Renegade. Oh, and we got blood, folks. Here we go. Oh! Calls it the Warrior Way. 1, 2, and there's the save by the Iron Warrior. And now the Nature Boy with a vicious power bomb takes out the Iron Warrior. He is the Brutal Legends champion, if we like it or not. And a big kip up there, shook off the pain like a butterfly landed on his shoulder, did Phoenix.